given form to the microphone, and this voice and the listening to this voice. Consciousness is all there is. That is the bottom line, right? And it is you and I as a person, a human being, like it over millions, I don't know how many years, it has kind of like configured itself into this brain and this whole belief system and experience of being someone. This can actually break through, break open, and realize itself. As the formless within form, you know, and this is everybody's birthright. And to not just realize that, but to live from this perspective. And what does that change? It changes so much, because really when you realize that there's nothing to be attached to, it's a constant moving flux and change of forms, constantly renewing itself, like nature, like the trees, leaves fall and die. They don't cry about that. The tree doesn't cry about that. It just keeps on giving, you know, it keeps on, and the trees fall back into the earth. You know, we see it in nature. It's like the whole message is there all the time of cyclic existence, existential, miraculous unfolding. And to actually wake up out of the box of being a separate identity within all of that, it changes the way we relate to life. For me, it changes the way I relate to life, the way I relate to a button being pushed, the way I relate to my circumstances, the way I relate to my own thinking process, the way I relate to whatever comes and goes, and this body and this life time, this life stream. It changes everything, right? So what's the point of waking up? Is that it removes the suffering that comes from attachment to thoughts, people, things, places. I mean, real attachment, you know. It's beautiful to be free to be attached within relationship, within whatever. I'm attached to my phone a bit. I'm quite attached to my phone, but it's inevitable that it must fall away, right? And how strong is that attachment? Well, you know, that's going to determine whether there's suffering or not when it drops. So yeah, this message is so, I mean, when it becomes the highest value of your life, the living of this, then that's what you live, regardless of what happens. That's what you live. And it is the highest value of the life for this one, Ananta. And